From 10th to 12th of October, leaders of organizations of persons with disabilities from different countries in Africa met in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, for a regional workshop on inclusive education organized by the African Disability Forum. Together, they made a commitment to join forces and continue advocating for disability inclusion in education across African countries. Let's discover what they tell us. What obstacles do persons with disabilities face to access and thrive in inclusive education across countries in Africa?
Nous avons le regard négatif qui est porté sur la personne handicapée. Nous avons aussi les obstacles institutionnels. Et ces obstacles institutionnels sont que les lois et les politiques sont mises en place tout en oubliant les enfants handicapés. Les oubliants, c'est le fait que les écoles ne sont pas accessibles aux enfants handicapés. Les enseignants ne sont pas formés pour accueillir les enfants handicapés. Et mieux, aucun budget n'est mis à disposition des écoles pour que les parents puissent inscrire leurs enfants handicapés dans les écoles ordinaires comme nous le souhaitons par rapport à la Convention relative aux droits des personnes handicapées.
What issues need to be tackled to ensure disability inclusion in education?
The issues that need to be tackled include teacher training, flexibility in curriculum, reasonable accommodation for diverse learners with disabilities being provided in schools. We want to see a complete transformation of education systems that is in line with the CRPD, that looks at whole person approach, whole school approach, whole system approach, that ensures that learners with disabilities benefit from the same education opportunities as learners without disabilities.
What are organizations of persons with disabilities committed to do in order to advance the inclusion of persons with disabilities in education?
The organizations of persons with disabilities in advancing inclusive education, they should hold accountable those duty bearers to commit to different treaties like United Convention on Child, United Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, African Disability Protocol, SDGs, and the other framework of the international review. The Organization of Persons with Disabilities should support governments, decision makers, including African Union, to develop and implement the inclusive education, specifically considering girls and women which can face intersectional problems.
What are the key changes that you jointly call on leaders to implement?
Openly, leaders should work cooperatively on the issue of inclusive education. The second thing is they should work strategically on awareness creations for stakeholders, government, and their constituencies. The third thing is they should put inclusive education agenda on their first priority advocacy issue.
We want to elevate the voices of children and young people with disabilities in Africa who are still excluded from education, and work with partners, governments, and donors so that no child or young person with a disability in Africa is left behind.